Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a minute since I've been to a junkyard. So I'm actually out in California again. I'm down by Oceanside, San Diego. So I decided to stop by Pull Apart down here at Oceanside just to check out what they've got on inventory. I saw an IS 250, a black one. I saw a couple of GS 350s, GS 300s, and some newer Lexus vehicles. So I'm just going to go ahead and check it out today. It's a pretty rainy freaking day here in San Diego, which is kind of odd, but hopefully it doesn't rain too hard or sprinkle on us once we're out here. But let's go check out some cars. Stay tuned. Damn, the fucking prices went up around here. They raised the entrance fee to $5. I think it used to be like $2 or $3. Kind of getting expensive to come into these places now. Got a GS 350 or a GS 300 here. Again, like I told you guys earlier in some of my other videos, if you want those door cup lights, this is the exact same one used on the Lexus IS. So if you guys ever need some of that, you just come and get them off these GSs that are abundant now in all these junkyards. Same here with the GS 350 brakes, which is the same as the IS 350 brakes. So you 250 guys, if you need those brakes right here, the full set, front and rear, exact same brakes and everything. The only thing you need to be careful about the rear is the actual slide pins, to make sure those slide pins are actually working on here and not C's, which most of them are. Another thing with these GS's underneath, they actually have the under paneling right there, the plastic that's not present on the IS. Fun fact for my IS, I actually got a set of these things. I had to cut the back of here a little bit shorter to fit on the IS, but it does fit most of the holes and everything for the hardware from the front up. For all you BMW guys, this place is full of BMWs down here in Oceanside. I've walked past a bunch of BMWs. Look at over here. There's a whole line of newer BMWs right here too. Look at that, 5. I think this is a 3 coupe. And there's more all the way down there. That line right there, there's another Lexus GS down there. And a DC Integra. Look at this baby. Yeah, this thing is sought after now, in good condition. If you guys can get a DC Type R or GSR. Missed the Honda days right here. You actually import some of these now, Type Rs from Japan, pretty cheaply. Cheaply as in like 15 to 20,000 for a Type R, which still is a Type R for less than 20K. That would be something nice there. So right here we've got a GS 300. This is the one oddball year that didn't come with the big brakes. So it's a 06 was the only year that it came in a 300. And it's actually got a weird engine. It's got a 3GR, which is different from the 2GR and the 4GR that they use now. That's more common. This is kind of like the bastard child engine right here that's not used very often, the 3GR, except overseas. But even overseas is not the same variant 3GR. This one's like the GSE, I believe, or the GE. And then overseas is the FE or the FSE. But yeah, the 06 300 comes with these small baby brakes. These are like 250 size brakes. For an 06 300, this thing is freaking clean as hell. Look at this interior. This thing is like brand freaking new. Nobody's really messed with this baby inside or over here. Even the driver's seat just got a little tear, but overall this thing is nice as hell inside. Nobody's really messed with it over here in the junkyard either. It looks like the only airbag that deployed was that side from that front collision, but overall very clean interior if anybody needs this. This one was well taken care of. Nobody even sat on this side because look at how not scratched up this is. Back here on a Lexus RX right here, it looks like somebody pulled this off. It looks like a regular Slim. This is a Slim right here that you need to replace that works on the Lexus IS 300 and a lot of the older ones that use D2S. All right, we're back here. Found a Touareg right here, a Volkswagen Touareg, where we could actually get the 17Z calipers for the front right here and the rear also. So a lot of times what you're gonna find out is these things, you can't take the wheels off because you don't have the wheel locks, but I'm not sure if I see any wheel locks on this one. Just nobody's found this thing back here yet. So if you need 17Z brakes, here's your candidate right here. Looks like no locks, just regular lugs. So as long as you have the tools to open it up, you should be good on this. And if you're ever in here and you need the key, a lot of times you'll find it in this compartment right under the seat right there. So yeah, if you ever find one of these in a junkyard and you need to look for the key and you can't find it in the back, try looking under the passenger seat to see if you can find it in there. One other thing with all these Volkswagen Touaregs that I find in the junkyards, same with the Porsche Cayennes, is most of them are mechanically totaled because the engine actually dies on them and it's not worth fixing or replacing. If you look at it, there is no collision damage on this thing. The body is perfect. Looks like somebody took the rear bumper already, but overall there's really no issues with this thing other than being mechanically totaled. And then we also have that spare tire right here. It's like that little slim run flat spare tire. A lot of new Acura MDXs and RDXs and these newer Acuras than I expected here, along with these Mercedes and everything else. So pretty good selection here as newer vehicles in the last 10 or 12 years. Even these BMW X3s and X5s from the mid 2000s and the early 2010s are here. It looks like this one recently got a brake job and then got in an accident. All brand new calipers and rotors on here. Found that IS 250 back here, the black one, amongst all these other Volkswagens, but right here, boys, the only one here, and it's pretty much picked clean. Wheels are still on. Interior is a huge mess. Windows gone, door seals are gone. Wheel is here, not much else. The 250 engine. Yeah, not much on here. Somebody got the mirror right here. Dash is done. Interior's picked, headliners ripped down. But yeah, not much left in here to see. I'm telling y'all, if these Mercedes and BMW guys, man, this place is plenty to pick from as far as parts cars and junk cars, because that's all I see around here, Mercedes and BMWs. Look at all these 5 Series that are all totaled now from like 15, 20 years ago. Especially if you pick up one of these 3 Series as a drift car, you have your plenty of parts to pick from these places if you ever needed parts for your drift car, because there's plenty of them around, plenty of transmissions and engines too, but most of these are probably automatics. And the ones like these that were manuals, they're all gone. Pedals are all gone, and the tranny's gone for all the swap guys. Found us an SC400 too. Again, one of these dime a dozen cars that people are just trying to give away but if you had this in a super version, everybody wants it. So you got the old V8 here on the 400. Hey guys, thanks for joining me all the way to the end of this quick video on going through this junkyard in Oceanside, California. As you can see, if you're a BMW guy or a Mercedes guy or even Volkswagen, this place has got plenty of cars for you. As far as Lexus goes, not much options here for Lexus. You saw we only saw one IS 250 and a few GS's and some SUVs. That's about it. Every time I'm here and I think about driving down this way, I look at the inventory, there's not much here. But as far as other cars, you can see there's plenty. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and just stay on top of all my different videos. Thanks for watching.